Good morning, all. Let's get this stream going, shall we? We are logging in. I believe we are on a quest to Sastasha. Sastasha? Sastasha? Sastasha. Anyways, we're going there. There was some inspections we had to do. Gotta find out what's happening in that place. Hope you all had a good rest. Got my coffee. Slowly finishing that off. Got a backup energy drink ready to go. Let's pick up some of these wonderful little blue quests before we head over to Vamelpa and find out about pirates. If we do any of that. Tolwan looks like she needs my help. And I'm never one to ignore a beautiful cat girl in need of assistance. Rising to the challenge. The Tolwan is ill-pleased with the carelessness of the wench's customers. You know? Uh-oh, we have careless customers here at Tolwa. Let's solve that. We all know how it feels to have had one too many. That's why I'll not fault our patrons for much of what goes on at our tables, but is it too much to ask that they keep their belongings on their person when they leave, while they're leaving behind their shit? Oh, we don't want that. You got a lost and found here? Hang on to your purses. Maybe men should carry around purses too, so that they don't forget their stuff behind. It wouldn't bother me so much if half of them didn't show up a week later, ranting and raving as if their drunken heedlessness were somehow my fault. Take this impressive-looking journal right here. As oft used as it seems to be, I've no doubt its owner is tearing up the town, searching for his prized possession. Look at that. He should have had a purse to put his journal in. Maybe a little fanny pack. At least a backpack or something. A pocket, maybe. A stranger he was, a swarthy Rogaden, who enjoyed his drink, seemed to be getting on well with one of our regulars, Wentenian. Perhaps you could still catch up with him and spare me the headache? I'd offer you a free drink, but last time I did that, Bateron docked my wages. No free drink needed, my dear. No free drink needed. It would be my pleasure to assist you. Your smile will fill my heart with joy, and I will do the task for you. What about your other girl over here? Oh look, Quintinian's right over there even. However, Sidho Hajib... what? Sidho Dijbi. Sidho Dijbi... we're gonna call you Doe. Yes, Doe, can I help you? Beauty is only scalp deep. Oh, what's this? A note of promise received from Jandelane can be redeemed for a single visit to the aesthetician. Rumors of a dangerous madman about town have Miss Doe ill at ease. Oh dear, there's a madman with... It's Edward Scissorhands. Edward Scissorhands is out here. Better help. You're either a brave woman or a fool, friend, to be wandering the streets of Limsa today, what with the slasher of Fisherman's Bottom on the loose. Oh no. I'm immediately reminded of an episode of an anime I watched once. We'll talk about it later, I'm sure. You've not heard? There's a madman about. Why, it's said he brandishes blades so long and sharp that they could gut a whale. No one's seen any blood yet. But that hasn't stopped the rumors from sending shivers up spines in every alehouse in town. We have some loose lips here. Loose lips. Uh-oh. That you're still standing before me tells me you don't scare as easily as the rest. Perhaps you could assist with the investigation? To start with, you might want to look into that scream I just heard outside. Shudder. I will definitely inspect the scream we just heard outside. Quintinian? She's working on her thighs, on her glutes, on the gluteus maximus. Anyways, Quintinian, what's up, bro? Have I seen who? Look, just because I spend more nights at the wench than in me own home, doesn't mean I'm mates with every sod who comes stumbling through the doors. Bro, look at his eyes. He looks like he hasn't slept a wink. This dude might need to go home occasionally, you know? Wait a minute, that bloody book. Why didn't you say so sooner? The tight-arsed bastard drank 20 flagons and promptly passed out, leaving yours truly to foot the bill. Aw, shit, you got stiffed, bro. Got stiffed. Said he was heading for Aleport. Aye, where else? A scurvy sop. Nimia willin' he's still stranded at the ferry docks, though the gods know it won't help get me Gil back. Alright, looks like this guy, got some free drinks and dipped out for Aleport, probably to get some more drinks. Alright, well, we're gonna be heading to Aleport at some point. Figure out what's up with that dude. We gotta go there. There we go. Let's check out that scream we heard. Let's check out that scream. Let's make sure no. There's a slime on the ground. Flustered man and a disgruntled madam. Uh-oh. This is the guy. This is the guy I saw in the picture. He looks scared. I don't see the scissors. Doesn't look like he's Edward Scissorhands. What's up with you? Why will no one listen? My blades! I must have my blades! Oh, interesting. He does want his blades, so maybe his scissors got taken from him. What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher! Apprehend him, toss him in gall, and throw away the key, or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something. Wait, there's been no blood found. Y'all are just freaking out. Y'all are just freaking out. Settle down, madam. Settle down. Madame. Woe is me. Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons I saved every last gil of my husband's hard-earned wage, foregoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children. Wait. Feed your kids, woman. The fuck? All in anticipation of this day. Of what day? What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of a world-renowned aesthetician in Limsa. Oh, I'm gonna get a ticket for that. My endless patience and self-control were rewarded. Self-control? Woman, you didn't feed your kids. You forgot to feed your children. That is not okay. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious Lominson owing and awing in admiration. Ah, I see. So you are putting your own beauty above feeding your children. That is not good behavior. That is bad behavior, woman. That's no bueno. No bueno. Don't do that. Your kids are important. In fact, you should be as haggard and ugly looking, as rough looking as need be, As long as your children are fed, that's okay. There's been many a year, actually, that my wife went without going to the hairdresser, to her stylist, so that we had the money to do whatever we needed to do for the kids, as it were. Beauty does not come first. Life comes first. Instead, I find myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead. Have your way with him. Whoa. Whoa. I barely know the man. I doubt he has anything to say for himself. He just wants his blades back. Said. Sir? Sob. No matter what I say, all I receive are accusations and looks of horror. I swear, this is not what it seems. Do you doubt me too, friend? This woman won't feed her kids. I don't know. I don't think I doubt this guy, but I'm gonna doubt him in the moment. I'm gonna doubt him in the moment. Because the lady told me to. I'm gonna question the flustered man. Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side. She's a lady. For shame, is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? I'm attempting to be. I'm attempting to be sympathetic to your plight here. An artiste of my renown should be welcome with open arms and a 21 cannon salute. Instead, I am branded a criminal. The tools of my oh, I know how that feels, actually. The tools of my trade, nay, the extensions of my very soul, ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles from the side of a frigate. He's got away with words, too. I kind of like this flustered man. I will not last long in my weakened state, no. Even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. Oh, we have hurt this poor artist's soul. With my dying breaths, I speak unto you 3 names, 3 kind souls, who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. He's given me his resume, and he is required to give me 3 references for his character, just so he can get out of being called a slasher. He's having to give me references. Well, fucking A. We don't believe you around here, apparently. Jeez, dude. Anyways, Forge Master Henanza of Naldik and Vemelis, Guildmaster Beaton of the Gridanians Carpenters Guild, and Severin at the Alchemist Guild in Udal. 1 person each from the 3 nation states will speak on this man's behalf, all of whom we have talked to already, and we find that they're pretty decent people. So, just based on that alone, I'm willing to accept his word. I don't even have to call your references, sir. I would accept your words. If there is an ounce of compassion in you, seek them out and tell them Jan Delane sent you. When my soul is restored and my name rightfully cleared, all of Limsa, nay, the entire realm, will sing your praises. We need to restore this man's soul immediately. People are hating on him for no fucking reason, apparently. For I, Jan Delane, am none other than the I'm assuming he's the aesthetician. He is the world-renowned aesthetician. He is the artist. He is the one who creates beauty. I mean, look at his hair, look at his outfit. He's quite well put together. He is clearly the man who is doing good work, and everybody is accusing him otherwise. For what reason, I have no idea. Why are we not feeding our children? For the name of beauty, clearly they are brain dead. Clearly they have lost their fucking minds, bro. They think themselves and their beauty, their appearance, as it were, more important than actually treating human beings like human beings. Well, shit, bro. I gotta fight for you. Anyways, okay, I gotta talk to fucking all over the place now. I gotta go chat with everyone in order to make these Limson beauty mongers. Child, what are you doing down there? Like, he ain't even acting threatening to you. He's acting scared, and you're acting more scared. I think you're the one putting on a show here, aren't you? Aren't you, young lady? I think so. Go feed your kids. All right. Well, I'll be running around here for a bit. Let's head there first. Let's clear his name with the Limson people, and then we'll get back to some of the other city-states, and we'll try to clear his name there too. Poor guy, man, being treated like a commoner, like a common criminal. Little hate here for no reason. I'm surprised. I thought you Limsons were better than this. Thought you Limsons knew how to behave. Know what I mean? Apparently there still some judgy ass motherfuckers here too. What's up, lady? You cool with this guy? You cool with Mr. Haircut? Gendelaine sent you? Let me guess. The barmy fool's lost his tools. Pardon me, the appendages of his very soul. Yeah, exactly. Again. And is thrashing and tossing like the end of days is nigh. And he's being accused of being a murderer, even though nobody has seen a murder. He's being wrongfully accused of being a slasher, even though I'm the one with the sword going out and killing everything. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dare say he'd save himself these misunderstandings. This is actually a great lesson right here. This is a great lesson. The more you hype yourself into that kind of mindset where everything seems to be so dire, even the littlest of things seem to be the biggest of things. What's the word? Like attracts like in that regard. So, if he's Mr. Theatrical, and he does that often enough that she points it out and notices it, then notice his customers now. The very woman who's saving up all of her money, doesn't buy anything else, saving up all her husband's money, excuse me, doesn't buy anything else, doesn't even feed her children in order to get an appointment with this man. And now she's actually accusing him of being a slasher, which seems, blown out of proportion. There's no blood. So everything is being blown out of proportion here. And I would point the finger both at Jedeline, kind of setting that stage, you could say. So try not to blow everything out of proportion, and you will not continue to have that snowball and spiral out of control into a point where you're being called a slasher. Good words, Naza. Thank you. No, I've not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity indeed for having to play an audience to his whining. I'm just trying to save the dude from getting locked up in jail, I guess. Anyway, this should shut him up for a while. Tell him that if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair onto his bloody hands. Hey, there's the Edward. There's the Edward Scissorhands. Is Winona coming? Are you Winona? She does kind of look like Winona a little bit, don't she? Does kind of look like Miss Winona. Just a smidgen. Just a tiny, tiny little bit. Look at those tight little lips. Cute little button nose. That little furled hair. Thanks, Anaza. Alright, well, I've got something. I don't want to be an armorer. Wait a minute. Oh, blacksmith and armorer are both here. Well, I'm gonna have to come back to that eventually, I suppose. Alright, where are we heading to now? Oh, so many places to go. Where's this at? Alright, well that's right down the road here. Let's head over there real quick. Fisherman's Guild. Let's head over to the Fisherman's Guild real quick. Get that process going. Wait, where's my... Oops, did it again. Oh, it's over here. That's right. We'll help Mr. Astatician out along the way. Along the way. I'm sure we'll head back to Gridania soon. I'm sure we'll get back to Uldal. We'll chat with those folks. All too soon. All too soon. What do we got going on here? Here we go. Wastelid? What's up, bro? He looks kind of fucking dope, dude. He looks kind of like a badass. Damn, bro. He looks cool shit. If you have business with me, be quick about it. My ferry and my next great adventure await. Nice, bro. Here's a... Hey, is this your book? A well-worn journal, an impressively bound journal, unceremoniously forgotten under the table at the Drowning Wench. Is this your shit, bro? My journal! Why, I thought I had lost it forever. Pardon my rudeness, friend. Perhaps I should have stopped after 19 flagons. Har har. Don't get so drunk that you're dropping all your shit behind, man. It sucks losing stuff, especially a journal. Especially when it's important to you. I've lost a few things along my ways. And while I haven't really lost too much being drunk like a dumbass, I have lost some stuff just meeting people and them being assholes. So, treat your shit with importance. Did you steal a glance at his pages, perchance? No? A shame that. For this book contains, how might I say it, a record of my numerous adventures. Quite the inspiring read, if I do say so myself, which I believe I just did. That's nice, bro. That's nice. You've the air of adventurer about you. If one still untested, but take heart. Even the most accomplished adventurer, and I speak from personal experience, was once a whelp with more dreams than sense. That's fun. Wait, what did you just give me? No. Were there only some way for me to repay your... but of course! I've a fresh journal right here. That might as well have your name on it. Nice. Why not keep a record of your own? Then one day we might regale each other with stories of our deeds. Indeed, indeed. This can be my journal, y'all. I will have a video journal. And with that I shall be off for adventure, and a flagon over 20 of the realm's finest ale calls me. Fare you well on your journey, and next time you find yourself at the Wench, do thank the Ellison fellow for his generosity. Har har. Bro, you had him paying the whole fucking tab, bro. You had him paying the whole tab. Let's take some money. I don't need any of that stuff. I haven't yet used any of it. You now have access to the challenge log, which will serve as a record of your adventuring exploits. To open it, select logs from the main menu, followed by a challenge log. Oh, nice. I have a challenge log. What is this log? Challenge log. There we go. Again. The challenge log contains a list of adventuring objectives across a wide range of categories. Completing any one of these objectives will earn you rewards. It's reset on a weekly basis. You can undertake these challenges repeatedly. Gives you an overall completion, which gives additional rewards. So much for rewards. Blah blah blah. More challenges will become available. You might get a richer bonus. Nice. If you ever need something to do, it looks like you get a little XP boost, a little money boost. Do your challenges. Take on a challenge. Vamelpa, how you doing? How you doing? Nice shirt. Like to get me one of those, maybe. You hear about Commodore Rayner's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Aelport. Once you arrive in Western Lanasica, though, You'd best pay a visit to the Hall of Novus before you blunder into Sastasha. I have been to the Hall of Novus, but I'll check it again. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Why am I talking in such a deep voice for this beautiful young lady? I have no idea. Still drinking my coffee after all. Alright, anything else to do here? So, we gotta hit up the La Nausicaa. We got Central Thanalan, that's kind of far away. This is relatively close by, I think. I think we're gonna take this little ship right over there, looks like. And then we got some new clickies to click. And then we gotta go back to Gridania and Uldal. All right, let's just go here. Let's go this way. We want to go to Aleport. So off to Aleport we go. I am, yes, please. Here's $40, bro. Take me to Aleport. Pling! I got a thingy.
Yay! Achievement unlocked.
Did I get anything for it? I got those achievement points, I suppose. All right. All right, we got new things to do here. Plenty to do. What's up, fairy? Alderfoot! On a wing and a prayer, the first stars flash their pale bellies in the depths of the sky, and Alderfoot, a sailor, is in a mood to yarn. Oh, he's gonna chat me up. Ahoy, adventurer! My tub sails soon, and I have to have me a little something for the journey. The dusk bats are flying. Think yourself lightsome enough to bring me 5 wings? 4 won't do, and 6 is no good, mind ye. 5 it is, friend. 5 wings from a bat means I gotta kill, what, 3? 2.5? I gotta kill 2.5? Can you take a bat's wing and give it just 1 wing and it can still fly? Could I just, like, prune 1 wing off of a bat? Welcome you are to keep any surfeits. So long as you know what to do with them. You bring me the wings? Sure. Sure fit. I'm sure fit to do it. I will. Alright. I also need to check out the Hall of Novus. Look at this big old ship there. That's pretty sweet. Ooh, who's this? Oh, more levies. I haven't really felt the need to do these levies, but I guess I'll chat with him. Or when the Adventurers Guild representative for local levy quests in Aleport is seeking an adventure to undertake guild levies. You in need of work, lass? Not really. The name's Orwin, and I'm a representative of the Adventurers Guild. Notice the hat? Nice hat. I keep a record of tasks. What the locals need doing, then dole them out to the adventurers. Yes, we've learned what the levies are. Now, you look capable, but the last sot, I reckon, was tough enough to got his face bit off by a bleeding wharf rat. Really? That's like the beginning quests. That's like level 1. You need to prove me you can handle me jobs. Oh, I can handle your job, sir. I can handle your job. Do I want to, though? Not really. Take a look at this here task. Does that seem like somewhat you could do? Of course I could do it. And just to prove you win. Rogue ninja brass knives. A rogue's arm. Oh, yeah, we learned about the rogues. Merry moon like sparkly shinies must be from fucking Uldal. Mimi. It's a meme rune. It's a mimi. It's a mimi rune. Mimi rune walks to manlands to. Oh, I know. It's one of them little dudes who talks weird. Walks to manlands to trade good goods for shining sparklies, but Mimi rune cannot be going home. Mimi rune afraid bad bandits will be taking Mimi rune sparklies. Is there not kind adventurer to keep Mimiroon safe? Mimiroon shares shinies to keep Mimiroon safe. Let's go help Mimiroon. We'll help. We'll help them. We need to beckon our client, Mimiroon. Ah, yes, the beckon. The beckoning. I shall beckon. I have beckon on my hotbar still. Where is this little Mimiroon? I will beckon until they until they accept everything. Hello, odd-shaped exclamation point. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Let's go handle this business first. Let's go handle this business. How do I launch it again? There we go. Initiate. Sure, why not? Can I close this now? Hey, there he is. Hey, bro. I beckon you. I beckon you again. Not joining this fate. Get out of here. Beckoning this guy. I'm still beckoning him. I'm beckoning him more. I'm continuing to beckon. I shall beck as much as I can. You there. Let me throw this shield at you. Tar-stained buccaneer, you stand no chance against me. I wonder if I can still beckon. What is it? That one. Hey, you're on my list. While I'm beckoning. Hey, what the fuck? I'm maroon. Oh yeah, I had to pull that. Hey, come here, bro. We got things to do. Ah, shit. I keep forgetting. Memoroon, I can't even side quest right now. I gotta just sit here and beckon you constantly. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come, like, put a leash on this guy. I just need to put a leash on him. Come on. Hustle up. Let's go, pal. Uh-oh. There's a rope-burned buccaneer. We got some fancy footwork. Let's go. Let's see this fancy footwork. Anyways, while I'm here, I'm gonna open this treasure. Opening treasure coffers. I just clicked on it, and it opened. A treasure coffer has appeared oftentimes. Levate targets will drop treasure while being pursued. If you don't claim it, someone else will. So, what are you waiting for? Yeah, see a treasure box, click on it. Ain't that hard. Come on, Memoroon. Let's go, bud. Let's go, pal. Let's go, friendo. Let's hustle up. What the fuck? Respawn, bitch. Boom. Hook me up with all the rewards. Quest complete. Aleport is an important hub of trade in the region, and there's no shortage of tasks to be had. I've noticed. I'll make a difference, don't you worry. I'll make a big difference. I will make a huge difference. The hugest of differences. Let's go see what this is about. Scribbled. Don't you like that, music guy? Scribbled. Like cats and dogs, Scribbled seeks the aid of an able-bodied adventurer. That's me. You look like an adventurer who gets around. Whoa. Are you wanting to know about my small clothes tales as well? Check my Twitter page. You might find I look a little different, but, you know, whatever. Mayhap you have noticed the corals and jackals at each other's throats of late. I didn't notice at all. I've never seen anything quite like it, and the bloodshed only worsens by the day. If this continues, I dare say that one of these groups will wipe out the other before long. We certainly don't want that. Now, it bears mentioning that this species of coral isn't native to Wildbrand. By rights, they shouldn't even be here. Nay, I believe they were smuggled. Well, that might be why that there's a sudden issue. There's a sudden issue because they're not supposed to be there. Well, now they're not getting along. We gotta solve that problem, don't we? Let's go solve this problem. I know of a merchant who may have a hand in these dealings. Yeah, he probably put the... Wait. Her name is Roconti, and after some probing, I've come to believe she's somehow involved. I would question her myself, but she is likely to flee at the first sight of yellow. That's where you come in. I'm wearing this beautiful outfit of purple. I'm safe. I need you to speak with her and learn all you can. Take a look around. She's bound to be nearby. I hope to find her bound nearby somewhere. Where's she at? Probably over here. Let's see. There she is, staring at a wall, staring at a sword, pretending like she doesn't see me. Look at her. Intelligently staring at the wall. Rokantai, what are you doing, young lady?
What's this?
So they've sent ye to do their dirty work? Well, you'll never take me alive, never! What are you freaking out about, child? Settle your biscuits. What the fuck? She just ran away. Girl, get back here. I'm questioning you. I'm questioning you right now. Don't you try to give me no purple smoke. I am questioning you. Did you smuggle in cats and dogs or something? Yo. You dare? You dare? Wait, why didn't my thing happen faster? I'll use the other one next time. Settle down, thuggish sellsword. You can't compete. You cannot compete. Excuse me, young lady. Do not run away from me this time. I am trying to have a civil, adult conversation with you. Please don't hurt me. I didn't do nothing wrong. I smuggled in the corals for breeding like you asked. Wait, I didn't ask you to smuggle in corals for breeding. I'm not a big fan of the cat and dog breeding programs, by the way. Purebreds and all that. Not a fan of that shit. I get my animals from local shelters usually. And I certainly don't look for purebreds. Because the poor babies just need a home. And mixed blood is better for species and environments. Yeah, it is. Pure blood is bad. That ends up creating long-term health defects. Yeah, that's what happens. And breeding should be done out of love and compassion. Not just because a bunch of people want some fucking cats and dogs, like we don't have enough of them dumbasses. Anyways, that's it. This ain't one sending the jackals into a frenzy, I swear. Eh? The Yellow Jackets sent ye? And not no pirates? Why the hells didn't you say so earlier? Well, you've caught me. I'm behind the corals in airport. Those good-for-nothing pirates have me breed jackals for them, too. With the right training, they make for nasty watchdogs and the like, but the pirates wanted more, and that's why they asked me for the corals that they did. See what happens? See what happens when you get greedy? That's what happens. I smuggled them in, but the pirates took them before I could finish the job. Suppose they didn't want to wait for the breeding, but the buggers let them escape. Now they have jackals on the loose trying to get rid of the corals and clean their mess. See what happens? See what happens. This has happened in many, many, many places, by the way. Many places. Pirates and colonists coming in and letting loose a random cat or a random dog that they thought they had under control, and then suddenly an entire population, an entire ecosystem is destroyed because some jackass thought that they could use an animal for their own benefit or gain. I'm a victim as well, you know. Oh, they paid good coin for the animals, but now they got folk chasing after me, wanting to cover their tracks, I'm sure. You hurry and tell those yellow jackets I ain't to blame, you hear? Yeah, so you did some deeds with some shady pirates who didn't have no code, pirates who were like, as soon as we're done getting help from this person, we're just gonna kill them. That sounds like Uldal type people. All right, well, it is kind of her fault, but whatever. For now, we'll tell this guy we took care of business. We handled business. Business was handled, sir. Ah, you're back. What can you tell me of Rokontai's dealings? She claims to be a victim as well. I know, right? It was her greed that brought the corals to Vildebrand, and she is sorely mistaken to think the Yellow Jackets will turn a blind eye. Mark my words, she will be held accountable. Good, because it was her greed that brought them there. I mean, she could have just said, no, I'm not going to, but she was after coin, right? All for the money. Ruining whole areas just for money. At any rate, we now know what the Kurls and Jackals are trying to tear each other to shreds. Excuse me. The pirates have been quite careful not to leave any clues, but we've managed to capture Rokontai's assailants. Well, there you go. We got some clues. They're being questioned as we speak, and it won't be long before we track down the pirates. Don't worry, friend. The Yellow Jackets will see them brought to justice. In the meantime, there is still the matter of Rokontai and the beasts running amok in the fields. I shudder to think what may happen should the Jackals and Kurls continue fighting for much longer. Yeah, we do want to try to settle that down. But I have a plan. But your assistance is essential to its success. Let me know when you are ready to begin. I'm ready, sir. I've got a lot to do, but I'm ready. Man's best friend, curiosity, killed the Kurl. Man, it's a puppy.
It's a puppy. It's a wolf puppy.
Idolizes one Gaius van Belsaw for obvious reasons. What the fuck? That guy? Oh, for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons. I wonder why. Are those reasons so obvious? I wonder where wolves were starting to be bred to dogs. When wolves were being bred, and then they turned into dogs, you know. That came from a certain group of people did that the most. Indeed. And I think Gaius van Belsaar kind of represents that. He's the Garleans. He's a factor of the Garleans. He believes that that the Garleans should take over and rule everything because of everybody else being ignorant. So he thinks himself quite clever. I wonder if he had a hand in breeding wolf pups. I think that's representative of who started that? Maybe England? Maybe. Rokonti has admitted to breeding jackals for pirates, but I fear she may be concealing more to be smuggled elsewhere. I bid you speak with her once more to prove my suspicions true if she wishes to play the role of victim. Perhaps this time she will be more forthcoming with information. Tell her that although we cannot grant her impunity, her cooperation will ensure a lighter sentencing. You know, you Yellow Jackets ain't too bad. You guys seem like you're trying to do it the right way. You're trying to. What else you got for me? Kitty cat!
I love kitty cats.
Squirrel kitten! It will still be several summers before his trademark whiskers grow out. What? They're born with whiskers. But anyways.
A kitty cat.
Oh, yeah, because the squirrels have like those really long, wispy ones, huh? Well, I have to do this. I love kitties. I definitely want a cat. Now then, we need to do something about the corals running wild in Vildebrand. Jackals have greatly reduced their numbers, but the presence of corals will upset the balance of predation in Aleport. Facts, though. Cats are the great equalizer in the biospheres that they reside in. Unless humans come around and try to fucking murder them all, cats are usually quite good at keeping a population balanced. They will outdo any other predator species in the long run. They will kind of take over. That's how they roll. Given time, they will establish a breeding population and perhaps even prey upon more than just animals. Yeah, cats don't fuck around. Cats are awesome. A large number of merchants, sailors, and travelers pass through Aleport daily, meaning a great many people will be at risk unless we stop the Kurls here and now. Y'all are afraid of cats, aren't you? Bunch of pussies. Cats are way better than dogs. I said it. What you gonna do about it? As much as it pains me to say this, they must be done away with. You're a fool. You're a fool, Scribbled. I like this no more than you, but we Yellow Jackets must put the safety of people above all else. Meh. You're a Yellow Jacket. You're a bee. What you talking about? You're a bug. Did you know most of our societies are built around insect societies? Isn't that hilarious? They're built around insect societies. Reports indicate that curls were last sighted somewhere in Skull Valley. When you are ready, pray, seek them out, and do what needs to be done.
I will protect the kitties.
Alright, let's go try to solve the world's problems. By, doing the same thing that we have. You're staring at the wall again, Rokanti. Rokanti the victim. You're staring at the wall again. Are you trying to steal a sword? What's going on? The Yellow Jackets want to know if I'm hiding more jackals? Sigh. Fine. I'll come clean if it means preserving me liberty. There's the word again. That's how they use it. Alright, well, let's preserve your liberty. All the jackals are long gone, but there's a wolf pup I was looking after not too far from here. Jackals are easy to come by in Aleport, but wolves? You can be sure folk will pay good money for them. Ugh, gross. Assholes killing off the wolves. Did you know that we almost murdered all the American wolves? Almost killed them all. Thankfully, they're coming back. Thankfully, there's still some out there. I think Colorado had a program that trying to protect them, but man, too many places just destroyed packs of wolves. Being afraid of them. With the Yellow Jackets breathing down me neck of late, though, I haven't had time to care for them. Poor thing's probably too weak from hunger to move. I'll tell you where I hid him, but if you want to take him, best move now. What with the corals running wild, killing the pirates, jackals, and all, it won't be long before they start snooping about for more animals to train. I have to warn you, though, he may be a pup, but he'll likely make a meal of anyone who gets too close to him. Try winning over his stomach with this here succulent bone. If that ain't enough, try rubbing his belly to soothe him. You can bet he'll be following you everywhere. I left the critter at Quarterstone. Hurry before the pirates find him. All right, I'll go find a little puppy. I gotta touch this thing still, don't I? I gotta touch this thing. Oh, let's make sure I'm all repaired too. Oh shit! I haven't fought anything in forever. Apparently, I have not attacked anything enough. I haven't done any work at all. I've just helped people. I've not hurt my gear whatsoever. Let's see. We got some stuff right outside here we need to handle. Right outside. Let's take care of business. We got this right here. Wait. It's up there. What the heck? Oh, wrong button. I still do need to set up my my hotbar to be a little more convenient. One of these days I will. Maybe that'll be the end of the stream today, as I will play around with ye old hotbar. Maybe, we'll see. Usually by that time I'm kind of bored and I just want to go. Snarrow? 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 Watch out, you're gonna fall. Be careful up there. Keep your day job. Private Snarrow. Need your help in the defense of Aleport. I mean, you look like you're doing all right. You got cannons right here, girl. Cannons. Hark! Enemy in the sky! Pull yourself together, Private. You've been trained for this, even if the only action you've ever seen has been street fights, tavern balls, and fisticuffs over who cheated at checkers. I mean, that's good action. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. First things first, I must ready the cannon. Now to walk myself through the steps. Right, make certain you are with succor. Lol. For arming a cannon is no swift matter. Indeed. So far so good. I'll just get smell and smell? Smell? That girl always nowhere to be found when she's needed. Fine, Sarge always said to improvise. You over there, adventurer. Limsa Laminsa has need of your service. Slow down the enemy while I arm the cannon. I'll be ready ere the 5th carcass is cold. I promise you. Ooh, 5 again. 5 again on this one. Alright, so we got some puck hatchlings. We need to slaughter them. And some dusk bats. So that she can load the cannon. Wait, y'all are gonna kill them little tiny animals with a cannon? With a full-on cannon? It's a little overkill, yeah? Anyways, let's handle business. Ow. My kidneys. Ow, my spleen. Boop-a-boop. Be-doo-boop-boop. Alright, let's take care of all this shit up in here real quick, and then we'll go over to that other spot. Puck, actually. I'm gonna need you to settle yourself. Let's get you guys all grouped up. There we go. Have a party with you. Oh man, I only got 4. I'll get one more along the way, I guess. Slice, slice. Where's one more of the puck hatchlings? Dagnabbit. Alright, well. I'll get back to him. Not too many around here. I don't know why we need to shoot a whole fucking cannon at them. These I just need to collect the wings. There we go. I got 2. I did get 2 off of them. That's nice. Do I get 4 now? Oh, he only had 1 wing apparently. Alright, well. Look at this, guys. Sir, come over here, please. I don't need to kill all those hedge moles. They look like they're doing fine without me. Better give me 2, pal. Did you give me 2? What the? I got a fang and a wing instead. There's a puck hatchling again. I just need 1 of you. I don't need to kill all of them. It would be nice and gentle. Alright, that girl could drop a cannon on the rest of your heads. What do I need? Another bat? Well, let me go take care of this little baby coral over here. Baby coral, I'm coming. Are you okay?
Are you okay, little kitty? Aw, he lost his mommy.
Lost his mommy, you scurvy dogs. I won't let you have her. Point your disasters this way.
You okay? Are you okay, little girl? Aw, mew mew. Aw. It even has it has a bell. Look at how cute it is. Look at its little eyeballs. Look at its little face. I love it. It's my baby.
I will care for you. I will care for you, little baby. This baby coral looks at you affectionately.
Aw.
We're best friends now. Kitties always will, will choose their owners. Try not to force a cat to choose you. Might not work out. Might not be the best thing. If you help a cat though, and it suddenly wants to like follow you around everywhere, it probably chose you. Probably decided you were good people. And that you would be a good mommy to it. Alright, we got our bat wings. We got that stuff. We got that stuff. There's the Hall of the Novus. We Let's go over there real quick. Let's go to the Hall of Novus and make sure that we handle that business. Where's that? Right here? Oh yeah. There's a symbol. Must be inside, I guess. It's funny. It's not like giving me a pop-up there. Let's check in. Ah, yeah, there it is. Wonder why it didn't show up. Because like my log only shows me so much or whatever. Weird. And we still need that one. It looks like. Those are the two we need in this area. Oh, now it shows. That's kind of That's kind of annoying. That's kind of unhelpful. How am I supposed to take on all these responsibilities? Excuse me, seasoned adventurer. I would like to be seasoned as well. Will you assault me? Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sastasha sea grot. I will brave them. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. Okay? And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of Novus can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. I believe I did that. The smith here oversees the training schedule. Speak with him, and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Hello, Smith. Hello, Smitty. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Okay. I believe you and me... There is no greater thrill than striving alongside like-minded companions to overcome the deadliest of challenges. May the wisdom you gained in the Hall of Novus serve you well on your adventures. Ah, yeah. He's telling me I'm all good. Right? Would you like to register for a course? Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay, I did all this. Training complete. The final. Yeah. We definitely did all this. Alright, we're good. There it is. We're ready to go. Oh, I guess I could go to the other dudes. Ah, now there stands a proud lass. Let's finish the final exercise. Yeah, see, okay, we're good. I didn't need anything else for now. We knew about enmity. We knew to throw and then keep our enmity on. We got our enmity on. Iron wheels on. How should I handle reinforcements? Make sure to throw something at their faces. Yep, I remember all that. There's a visitor's log. Oh, look at this. This gets in deep here. Typing commands to execute actions. Or I can't be typing in the middle of battle. Oh, I do that for like emotes. Making use of macros. Interesting. I can set up a macro that just does all the skills for me or something. For me, it was incredibly helpful to sit down and write out my most common combat procedures before heading into battle. Using the macro editor, it is possible to create custom macros that automatically execute registered text commands. Oh, okay. One of the most convenient features of the macro system is the ability to execute multiple text commands in quick succession. To access the macro editor, open the system menu and select User Macros. The following are some examples. Using shield lob on a target and mark with sign. Marking attack 1T. Action shield lob. Okay, so you immediately mark it and then you shield lob at it. Wow. Whew. That's heavy duty stuff. I gotta work on this. I don't really do this. I need to work on this. Target nearest enemy. Enemy. BT. Face. Okay. Face target. FT. Face target. Target enemy. Neat. Declare action being executed in party chat. /P raising. /action raise. Well. That's a whole new window of work. Macros such as these make it easy to perform complex actions with reliability and minimal input. Experiment with the editor, and you'll soon have a set of user macros to suit all your adventuring needs. I might have to work on that. Typing commands. Greeting, fellow fledgling adventurer. We may never meet, so I thought I'd leave a handy hint for the masters that the masters of this hall neglected to teach me. In addition to using the icons placed on your hotbar, you can execute actions via text commands entered into the chat input bar. Typing /action cure, for example, will allow you to cast the cure spell. You can also designate a target for the action. To target your own character, leave a space after the action name, then type me. Or to use an action on your current selected target, simply add T. In addition to executing actions, text command can also be used to change targets, display UI elements, and perform many other convenient shortcuts. Is there a list of the text commands? Is there a list of all of those? There it is. A complete list of text commands can be viewed via the user macro window, open from the system menu. Whoa. Where's the list? Text commands. Whoa. We're gonna get back to this. This is a lot. This is a whole new world. A whole new world. Blow kiss. I can blow kiss to people. I'm just gonna make a macro for blowing kisses. Throw an airborne smooch in someone's general direction. Perform motion only. Subcommands perform motion only. Interesting. Wow. Blacklist. Adding people to the blacklist. Change pose. Clap. Like there's a lot of emotions, so I knew how to type emotions, but I didn't know you could do the actions and all of this other stuff as well. This is going to be a lot of work setting up macros, it looks like. Where's the part with like the targets and the, oh, here we go, target, enemy, target, command placeholders. Wow. Oh, okay, so 1 through 8, I guess that's your list of party members. Oh, this is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Targets the second player in the player list. /target 2. If I was a tank, I'm gonna want to have to protect people. I'm gonna want to have to do this. I assume a healer would definitely want to have to use some of this to switch in between tank and DPS or things like that. This is a lot of work. We'll get back to all this. We'll get back to all that. Signs and markers. The one thing all party members should learn how to do is communicate. The one thing all party members should learn how to do is communicate. The one thing all party members should learn how to do is communicate. And not just through words. You might be surprised how easily an agreed upon sign can save time, not to mention unnecessary injury. Thank you, Vagabond Lalafell. Truer words were never spoken, or written down, as it were. Signs and waymarkers are communication tools that are visible to your entire party. Signs, for example, can be used to mark an enemy target, friendly or hostile, with an eye-catching symbol. Among the varieties of signs, there is a set of symbols that appear as large numbers above the targets. These are especially helpful when establishing the order in which you wish to defeat a troublesome group of enemies. Waymarkers, on the other hand, are used to highlight specific points on the ground. This can be a convenient method for marking a location where you wish the party to gather. The various signs and waymarkers can be found under Party in the main menu. Playing your role. I was always too afraid to join a party, afraid that I'd do the wrong thing. Then the masters explained to me how everyone has a role and what exactly these roles are. That advice instilled me with confidence, and mayhap it will do the same for you. Not wrong. Every disciple of war or magic plays one of 3 distinct roles during party combat. These roles are commonly known as tank, healer, and DPS. The tank, a gladiator or marauder, that's me. Tank classes are hardy bulwarks with mountains of HP and excellent defensive attributes. Tanks protect their companions by building enmity with opponents and bearing the brunt of enemy attacks. The healer, conjurer. Healers are specialists in the restorative arts. It is their job to keep their companions alive by restoring lost HP and cleansing detrimental effects such as poison. The DPS, pugilist, lancer, archer, rogue, thaumaturge, and arcanist. DPS, short for damage per second. Classes are the masters of inflicting harm. These damage dealers must be careful not to invite the enemy's wrath by exceeding the enmity built by the tank. DPS classes are often further divided into two categories: melee DPS, close combat specialists, and range DPS, damage from a distance. Once you understand your role, it becomes clear what actions are expected of you in a group situation. Understand your role. When everyone plays their part, you truly become a party, a band of companions capable of defeating foes far more powerful than could any adventurer fight alone. Sweet. Learning the lingo. Sometimes me mates would use words that made no bloody sense, bro. I've been reading words that made no bloody sense, shit. And I just nod along, but ye can be sure I began asking what they meant. After me fear of looking foolish almost got me skewered. Hey. Hey-o. Listen to this. Ask questions. Get answers. That way, you don't actually look foolish being dead on the ground when you could have not been. Ask questions. Get answers. It is that easy. When players discuss certain aspects of the game, they often use specialized terms and abbreviations. Here are some common examples. Spawn. Verb or noun used when a monster reappears in the world. Add. Used to describe sudden enemy reinforcements. Pull. The act of bringing a distant foe to the party's location. Aggro. Enmity. The gauge of an enemy's likelihood to attack you, also known as hate or threat. Buff. Positive effects that improve attributes. Debuff. Negative effects that weaken attributes. DOT. Abbreviation for damage over time. AE or AOE. Abbreviation for area of effect. There are many more terms that may be unfamiliar to players new to the game, so don't be afraid to ask a mentor or party member for an explanation. Ask questions, get answers. Super easy. We're going to jump right into it. We will get into making macros at some point and using signs and marks. But it's been like fucking days and I have yet to actually run any content other than side quests. So we're going to jump into it and we're going to hope that we'll be safe. In another life, I tend to use a samurai sword. And I like to play around with some macros there. So at one point here, we will play around with the macro setup and with the way markers and all of that. I think those are great for tanks, especially to use. And I do not usually play tank, so I think that is something I would definitely like to explore and discover when and why we should use it. But first, we've taken our novice training. We're comfortable with our role. We know how to do our 1-2 combo. We know how to use our total eclipse for area of effects, area of attack combos for multiple enemies. We know how to use our shield lob to pick off guys. We got a few cool things like reducing damage to nearby enemies. Let's go ahead and throw this actually up to here with our protective reduction of damage for ourselves, reducing damage dealt from the enemy, and increasing our own damage. We know we can interrupt the use of a target's action. I don't think we've actually used this one yet. We know we can stun them, and so on and so forth. We know we can provoke them now and again. Hardly ever do we need to do that. Because, you know, we're a tank. We're already pretty provocative. Look at us. Look at how provocative we are. Alright, Yellow Jacket. Let's talk. Please. Tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. I understand. Yar? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship being seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra? We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So, when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. These kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Wait, are these the women that got kidnapped from Limsa? Is this the list? Is this the list of kidnapped people, of missing people? This might be the list of missing people. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here. Pray you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Like puzzle face? Like fuck face? Blue face tattoos. Okay, I'm looking for blue face tattoo motherfuckers. They sound like they're bad guys. Duty support unlocked. Sastasha now accessible. Duty calls, a dungeon beckons. Enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventurers, but it also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at a given class or job in a timed environment. Intimidated? Fear not, dear adventurer, for with a little guidance, you too shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. You may challenge a dungeon via two different methods. By calling upon the support of trusty NPCs, or by pooling your talent with other players, be they best friend or first acquaintance. No matter how you form your party, the trials that await you will be comparable in difficulty and experience. No matter how independent and capable you may be, a dungeon is too mighty a challenge to overcome on one's own. By choosing duty support when accessing the entrance of any applicable dungeon, you will summon a balanced team of skilled NPCs to support you on your path to glory. Just don't forget them once you're rich and famous, yes? Of course, the NPCs we won't forget. After choosing to challenge a dungeon with NPCs via duty support, a party that perfectly complements your current class or job will be automatically created for you. All that's left is to select register for duty, and you will be battling monsters in no time. They say a burden shared is a burden halved, and with the Duty Finder, you can split that burden amongst a team of players who smolder with the same passion for adventure as you do. No need to recruit such teammates yourself. The Duty Finder's matching system will automatically group players according to chosen challenge and other criteria, guaranteeing a balance of invigorating cooperative experience for all. Once you have been matched with a party, you will be notified by a bracing sound that the time for battle is at hand. Simply select commence, and you and your comrades will be delivered unto the fray. Remember, the adventurers with whom you are cooperating are fellow players. take advantage of the full and varied strengths your group possesses by communicating respectfully and often. They are fellow players. Communicate respectfully and often. As your journey progresses, more and more dungeons will become available until you find yourself master of a sea of tribulations overcome. But don't let completion deter you from challenging your favorite duties again. Simply open Duty Support and play through dungeons you've cleared, or use the Duty Finder to do the same with dungeons not yet supported by the NPC party system. No matter your craving, you're guaranteed to find an adventure to satisfy. While this introduction of dungeons has no doubt been immortalized within the hallowed halls of your mind, if you find yourself in need of a refresher, you may access tutorial information. You guys are cute, whoever wrote this. I love it. I adore it. Again, by selecting the question mark icon in the Duty Support or Duty Finder windows, a true adventurer knows the meaning of duty. Secure your legacy by fulfilling yours. A true adventurer knows the meaning of duty and sacrifice. You can certainly sacrifice your legacy to fulfill your duty. I understand what I must do. I believe we will roll with the NPC option for this first one. I believe, since it is the very first dungeon we are doing, we shall enter Sastasha with a party of NPCs, such that I can take my time a bit and experience it. And perhaps future dungeons we will enter with a party of other players. This first one, though, let's experience Sastasha for what it is. It's probably pirates. Let's give it a go. Commence. It's a light party. We'll try to keep it a little light. I'm sure Sastasha is pretty light. Looks like pirates. Been around drinking. Oh, looks like it's an underwater cave system. There's bats, there's jellyfish looking things. Some aether floating around or something. Nice place. Nice place. I like it so far. Clearing instance raids. Instance raids come with several rules, including time limits and restrictions on changing classes and jobs. Instance areas can be left at any time by using an exit or selecting leave from the Duty Finder, but by doing so, remember that you will be abandoning your party in the process. Exits will also appear after defeating a raid boss, allowing your party easy access out of the area without having to backtrack. Once a boss has been engaged, players will be unable to enter or leave the immediate area. Make sure that all your party members are nearby and prepared beforehand, lest you incur their undying wrath. Do not cross this fucking line until all your people are nearby and ready. It's that easy. It says so right here in the very first fucking dungeon that we enter. Make sure that all your party members are nearby and prepared beforehand, lest you incur their undying wrath. This is supposed to be a friendly game. We do not want anybody's undying wrath. Let's be respectful. If you are KO'd during an instance raid, you may either have a party member raise you or choose to return to the instance entrance. I would recommend that you wait for a party member to raise you or communicate with them, and they will tell you to return to the entrance, because you don't want to necessarily return to the entrance and then leave them deep within a raid. So, wait for a party member to raise you, or communicate with them. Alright. You NPCs ready? Let's get it. Let's start throwing our shield at things. I like to take them for a little walk. I like to make sure we get plenty of bad guys grouped up. Oh, wait, wrong button. Let's use our defense mechanisms. Let's use our strengthening mechanisms. Oops, hit the wrong button again. It happens, it happens. Oh, there's our group. There's our party. See? They're keeping a distance. I'm facing all the bad guys towards me. They are staying behind them safely. Nice job, Eager Lancer. Way to stab him in the butt. Bam! Easy pants. Look at that. Nicely done, everyone. What's this? A bloody memo. What's this bloody memo doing over here? Bloody memo. You find a blood-stained scrap of parchment with a message scrawled upon it in faded ink. The captain likes his seas blue. Okay. I might need to know that. The captain like his seas blue. Okay. Moving on. Look at that. My skills are pretty much almost back up. Here's some bad guys again. Reading bad guys. See if we can do some more collection. I'd like to get them all. Gonna hang these guys right here. All my buddies. Are you guys coming? Yeah, they're close enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, I got a little ahead of myself and took some damage. Ooh, I can use this one. Whoa, now they all do less damage to me as well. I have my damage reduction on, and I have my attack up. They all die so much quicker this way. All my friends are here attacking them. I am dodging the AoEs. Looks like we're being quite successful so far. Excellent job, everyone. Excellent job. Good job, NPCs. They're doing their work. All right, we got more bad guys. I don't have too many skills up. I'm gonna wait just a few moments, and we're gonna go after that clam right there. I think. Let's just run into that. Suspicious looking clam. Oh, I can't hit it anymore. Look at that. It closed. Aha! There it goes. Now it's back open. There we go. Hey, don't hit my guy. That's my friend. My friend. Let's see. Let's look at a map real quick. Look at that. There's a space over there. Oh, you see the line? Did you see the line? If I hit this guy, that guy's automatically gonna come over here. That's what I just learned. There's another clam. Let's put on this. Uh-oh, you see that guy? Hey, you. Hey, get over here. Get over here. I could have provoked him, I suppose. I might need to provoke him. Look at that. He really wants to stay over there. Hey, I want to get this clam. Open up, clam. See that clam? He made that Shade Seeker come out. That's the problem with clams. For some reason they start fire. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. All right. Cleared up. Everything looks clear. Get this clam over here now. Oh wait, my thingy didn't. Oh, see that? I'm a bad tank. bad tank. I didn't have my iron will on. I now have my iron will on. Now I can just get it. Now it should all come to me. My iron will on. Didn't check that at the beginning. Important to check at the beginning. I'm a bad tank event. However, nobody's dead. We are still successful in running this dungeon. Let's see. Let's go to this next clam. I see a little treasure over there. I'm sure if these guys will come with me. Come on. Looks like they're all coming. Put my defenses up. Come on, easier conjurer. There they go. They're on their way. What the heck? Get over here. Alright. How's this treasure? Ooh, I got some sea grot water. Delicious. Delicious water. I'm sure it's very tasty. Alright, let's get this clam again so it doesn't make more fire. Slicey, slicey. There we go. Easy peasy. And one more clam here, it looks like. The sooner we take out this clam, the less fire will be around the area. What the heck? Oh, there's a little guy. Alright. Alright, we cleared out this area. Nothing alive here anymore in this little beautiful grotto. It's really pretty here. Really nice. Oh, what's this? See the purple line? See the purple line? Everybody with me? We're all ready? Okay, let's go. We've got red coral, blue coral, and green coral. I remember the note saying blue. So I'm gonna touch this blue thing first, I think. I found a switch. Press it. I'm gonna press it. You hear something in the distance. Ooh, another switch. Inconspicuously, this switch showed up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I heard something. Did you hear that? I heard it. Immediately. Let's reduce this guy's damage. Aha. See what you gonna do now, pal? My healer's pretty good. They're healing me right away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Move out of that. I suppose I could have stunned him probably. But I did not. I'll have to try a stun next time if he does that. Stun, stun, stun. Oh, slow. I'm slow with the stun. I hit the wrong button. Hey, we still did it. We still won. We still did it, and I leveled up. Good job, everyone. Good job. Gotta work on my tanking skills. Not the best tank in the world, but, you know, we're successful here. With the NPCs, even. We're doing it. Alright. Let's go through here. Dead man's drink. Ooh. Uh-oh. Now we're getting into the pirate zones. Gotta watch out for these guys. All right, let's get these jackals right away. Oh yeah. Let's go see if there's any others over in this corner. Oh nope, I see a purple line. See that purple line? I'm not going. I'll wait until these guys are dead. My poor little crew there, staying around a corner, to be safe. See a purple line, that means there's probably some business coming up. It's going to be difficult, so I'll make sure that we handle this tough stuff out here first. All right, everybody ready? Everybody with me? Looks like it. Everybody healed up. Captain, definitely. Let's get the captain first. Put my defenses up. Hey you. Get over here. Must not have hit him right away. Let's reduce their damage, shall we? You know what? I'm doing all right. I don't think I need to reduce my damage right away. The loyal pups. Loyal pups. We have ads. We're gonna get ads coming. No, I think we're okay. Come closer and I'll slit your throat and toss your corpse to the. He's a bad guy. Ooh, look at that. I have a limit break. Oh, somebody limit break. Bam! Smacked. Smacked. Nice job. I think that was a thermaturmaturge. He's very eager to use that limit break. Got super excited. That was not. Ooh, I got a skirt. I got a skirt. I'll look at all that stuff later. For now, we have business to attend to. Alright. Looks like we cleared this area out. Now we are in the Dead Man's Drink. Oh, here we go. We saw this place earlier. There was a bunch of guys here. Better approach this a little more cautiously. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Oh, some more guys around the corner there. Oof. Alright. How about we sneak around this side right here. Ah, yeah, this is who I was going for. Let's get these guys first. Let's bring them up there. We hack away at them a little bit, and then we'll go. I'm ready! Boom! Come on, guys. Come on, team. Come on, team. See, my team is all prepared. This guy's on a table, even. You must save us. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save you, little one. Let's make sure I get this archer in line. The problem with archers and mages, they like to try to stay away. Sometimes you kind of gotta position yourself. All right, looks like these guys are pretty much gone. Now we'll go down there and finish up. All right, you're saved. You're saved, little one. Look at that. We just saved this little kid. We just saved this little one. Whoa, no, they saw us. They saw us. Let's get them. Let's go ahead and get some of these other guys over here, too. I think we can take them. And these guys. There we go. There we go. We're doing it. I got the cure. Oh, we got a key. Got my whole team here with me. Hey, you, Thermaturge. Bro, what are you? Ah, you can still hit him. He's fine. He's doing fine. He's hiding behind boxes and still killing things. He's doing great. Now we're gonna go ahead and boost our defenses up a little bit. Clearing out this whole zone. Nice. Slice, slice. Slice. Alright. We got a key. Go ahead and grab that key. Let's check this place out real quick. You okay? Got a barmaid here. Beautiful little cat lady again. She looks like she's doing fine. Alright. Looks like this place is actually okay. There's just some bad guys. What's that over there? What's all that? Check this place out. Deckhand's quarters. Uh-oh. Whole bunch of bad guys here. Oh, they're. Oh no! Oh no, they're hurting somebody. Let's go. They're fighting each other. Their fighting area. Maybe they're practicing or something. It looked like they were fighting each other. Couldn't tell. Slice them up. They don't stand a chance. Oh, they have a healer. See that? That guy was healing. So even though he had a sword, he was definitely doing healing. I heard the jingles. You got these guys. They don't stand a chance. There's a... My healer's better. Look at them go. Hiya! Hiya! Alright. Alright, we handled business here. They didn't stand a chance. We got some treasure out of it. We got a nice new skirt. Another skirt. I got all kinds of cool skirts now. I'm gonna have to check out some of those when I'm out of here. I'm gonna have time to change my clothes. Alright, we look pretty clear here. Is there a spot there I missed? Yeah, it looks like there was something up this way. Oh, I can't go that way. Let's check this area first. Oh, must be their storehouse. Oh, there's a place here. What's going on over here? Get rid of these guys nice and quick. Of course, we'll handle this archer first. They annoy me. I'm standing there. They can shoot me from afar. Quite aggravating. There we go. Now I'll take care of this guy. Easy. Key to the hole. We're in the hole. Alright, so we have the key to the hole now. Unlock this. What's going on in here? Wait, I wonder if these are all the trapped, all the women that got stolen. Forgive me, my lord, I did not mean to offend. Thank the 12, this nightmare is over. Oh, no. We have women in cages. We have women in cages. Mother, father, what did I do to deserve this? Oh, this is not your fault, young lady. This is not your fault. We have women in cages here. This must be the women that got... Slit them between the legs? Every last one of them? Oh, we're gonna... Fuck these dudes, man. Oh, no. I wonder if these were nasty type dudes. Nasty type dudes that would steal women, lock them in cages, and do all kinds of gross shit. I don't think I can last another night in the deckhands' quarters. Yikes. That's a big yuck. Big giant yuck. We definitely want to save everyone here. So these pirates have been stealing a bunch of have been taking a bunch of women from Limpsa, it looks like. Locking them in this cage. Am I free? You are free. Get out of here. Save yourselves. Save yourselves. Ladies, get out of here. I have freed you from this cage. Get the heck out of there. That is gross. Alright. Captain's quarters. What's happening in these captain's quarters and the deckhands' quarters? You shallow tail. Get over here. I am not one of them, I swear. I believe you. She's a virtuous young lady, it looks like. She's just trying to survive. Poor girl. Not one of them, I swear. On it, of what little remains of my virtue. Oh, that sounds like they've been doing the nasty. That sounds like they've been doing nasty, nasty things to these poor women. This is indicative of what did happen in pirate times. There were a lot of bad dudes stealing women, locking them up in cages, forcing them to work, forcing them to serve the men. In fact, I feel like it's still that way sometimes. So if you feel like you are being forced to work for men that are not good, fucking slit them in between the legs. Chop their manhood off. Just recently learned of a lady who did that on TikTok. I think we talked about that on our last stream. Chop their manhood off. Wait a minute, what was this over here? I missed a little bit of a spot. And there might be more trapped women there, so, you know, I want to save them all. We're going to make sure that nobody here needs saving. You guys, fuck you guys, man. Fuck you guys, I don't like you guys at all. We're going to kill all of you. I'll even spend a cooldown just to cut you faster. That's how little I like you. Shallow eye, Reaver. I bet your eyes are very shallow. I bet your claws are very shallow. Y'all are weak. Yeah, super weak. Alright, we clear here? Looks like we're clear here. Ain't no more rapey assholes in this place. We're gonna kill all of these guys. We're not gonna leave a single one of these guys alive. They do the stuff I hate. Ah! There's some more. There's some more. Fuck these guys in here too. Think you guys are something special? I think not. I think not. These are ladies in here too. That's right, there's not just men. Look at that. There are some pirates that would, just because it gives them power. If they act this way, it's unacceptable to me. I will slice them up. I got a short bow. Can't do nothing with that. I'm not a archer. All right, looks like this area is clear. I believe we saved all the women in cages. Everybody's free. Everybody's free here, and we're gonna open up this gate. The Wave Rider Gate. Alright, let's go see who else needs saving. Dead man's drink. Y'all are dead men for sure. Definitely making sure everybody here is dead men. I can't open that. Oh, here's the purple thing again. Here's the purple thing. Look at that. Purple thing. Wait for everybody. Y'all here? Y'all ready? Yeah? Good. Let's get him. There's that captain again. Slice him up. Back for more. Who's back for more, dude? You're the one who ran away. You're the one who ran away, remember? Oh, there's a cage over there. You see that cage? Scurvy dog, squawk. See that cage? Right, just like in training. That's right, Eager Lancer, that's right. Go ahead and focus on this shallow tail Reaper for just a second. There we go. Take care of him. Keep an eye on that cage, because I see those dogs over there. I got a door behind me, but I got the dogs over there. We learned about ads. Yeah, I suspected there'd be something suspicious happening, but my buddy just ran right over there. That's not the way, you gotta wait for your tank. But we're gonna go ahead and pull them over there too, and then we'll use this reprisal, get them all weakened. There you go, they're dropping like flies now, not even like dogs. Dropping like flies. Captain Madison here doesn't stand a chance. I don't suppose your name is James, is it? Not that guy, are you? Oh, he's running again. Might you consider a parlay? I'll parlay your face, bro. What's in here? Is that it? Just the dogs were being hidden in this cage. Alright, no women in here, thankfully. Just dogs. You won't escape next time. Ooh, I've discovered the whole thing, apparently. Everything has been discovered. Uh-oh, more bad guys. More bad guys. Let's take it slow. See if I can get that guy to come follow. You there. Come over here. Ooh, I got a few of them. Uh-oh, an archer. I group this archer up. Put up some skills. Man, skills. What's up with archers? Alright, we'll middle here. That way I'll hit him. Now he's still getting hit. The other guys are getting hit. Everybody's getting smacked with my sword. Smack. Smack. Alright, we only got a couple of them. Let's run them over here. Let's collect some of these guys. And let's collect this one. And then we're gonna lower their damage. Oh. Uh-oh. Can my healer keep me alive? I believe my healers will keep me alive through this. They're doing great. They're a very eager conjurer. Look at that. We got steady now. Steady. Still got a little group over there that we're gonna go collect in a second here. Make sure we kind of clean up this mess. Alright, we should be good. Last of these guys, let's go ahead and wipe them out. To the abyss with ye, no sir. To the abyss with ye. To the abyss with ye. You ruffians. Trapping women in cages like a bunch of horrible, horrible men. I will not allow it. Not on our watch. We will defeat all of you. No stone will be left unturned. We'll free all of our Limson brothers and sisters. Well, mainly sisters. We'll free all of our Limson sisters. Alright, looks like we're clear here. There's a cage over there, but I can't get to that. Looks like we're clear here. Can't get to that either. There's our yellow line, or our purple line. Our purple line. Everybody ready? Let's do it. Psh, you solely are spawning grounds, shore walker. Boom. Oh, there was a tattoo. I saw the tattoo. Wait, that guy doesn't look like he doesn't belong to those guys. Psh, Finlish fools. The Lord of War shall sup upon your souls. Oh shit, he thinks we're one of them. He thinks we're the bad guys. He thinks we're the pirate bad guys that were sullying his grounds. We definitely were not. We are definitely not part of that group. We are definitely not them. But the challenge has already been put out. So I guess we have to kind of fight this guy, even though we're totally okay with just leaving him. Like, I'd be perfectly fine with just being like, yo, bro, you're right. We cleared out the rest of them. We're gonna go now. But we're here, and we do have to do this, unfortunately. We think this guy's totally in the right. He's totally fine. He's good. He defeated those pirates. He hit the guy with the face tattoo, just like we heard. This guy is a good dude. Can we talk? Can we be besties? No, I suppose not. So their leader was Sagahen? An easy victory then? I don't think it was. I don't think that's the case. I think that the pirates are sullying these guys' grounds. I think that this is just a normal dude. One of the beast men is trying to, live life correctly. And these nasty, nasty rapist pirates are up in here sullying the ground. I don't think it was this guy's fault at all. I think we are obviously in the wrong here, trying to defeat this guy. Then the Orca-Toothed. I don't think Den the Orca-Toothed was doing the nasties. I think it was the other guys. Uh-oh, we got ads. We got ads, everyone. Get ready. Let's get them. Let's collect them. Collecting the ads. I'll even reprise them. And I'll up my damage. Oh. I killed the main guy and they all disappeared. Level up. I'm sorry I had to do that, man. I don't think it was your fault. I don't think it was his fault at all that this was all happening down here. I think that the pirate guys were here not legitimately, and that beast man type guy was probably trying to get rid of them, and that's why he was coming up from the sea trying to be like, get off of my grounds. Didn't he say that they were his spawning grounds? So he was like, yo, get off of our homeland territory where we just do our normal fishman stuff. You guys are meanwhile locking girls in cages and being murderous, horrible people. Yeah, definitely not Fishman's fault. I'm sorry I had to do that. But I had to do it anyways. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna wash my hands clean of this shit. This is gross. Gross behavior. So not only did I have to save a bunch of women that were locked in cages in my first dungeon ever, but I had to kill a fishman that seemed like he was trying to also stop the pirates. He was kind of like an ally. And instead I had to murder him. Feels bad, man. Feels not that great. But we did it. We got it done. We got some stuff for it. Hey, look at this. Look at this. See this white? See this white on my stuff? That is 100% spirit bond. That means I should be able, yes, see? Aha! I should be able to extract materia. I can extract materia now. Boom, look at that. Meld requests. The level of an item also plays a role in who can or cannot enhance the gear, requiring higher level crafters as the level of the item increases. Oh, so I definitely have to increase my weaver skill set still. If you lack the ability to meld your materia to an item, you may enlist the aid of other players or speak with a materia melder NPC. Another option is to find a similar piece of armor with materia already attached. The markets are a perfect place to find specially crafted items synthesized by the disciples of the hand across Eorzea. Okay, so I can do this stuff and then sell it perchance. Another option is to find another PC player character to meld the materia for you. One way to do this is via the player search feature. Once you have found a PC capable of doing the meld and terms have been agreed upon, target the player and select request meld from the subcommands. So, chit chat with other players and have them do some materia melding for you. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the other stuff that I have. I have materia and the last thing there, my ring. Extract. Now, I did notice that I had a portrait that showed up. And I've discovered that the portrait is right here. So, at some point, I'm going to make a portrait that will make me look a little bit cooler rather than using that default portrait. What else did I get? I got some clothes. I don't see them here. I wonder if they're any better than the stuff I got. I got a helmet. You know, we're gonna wear the helmet, but we're not gonna wear the helmet. Know what I mean? Looked a little cheese. What else did I get? Nothing really all that great there. I don't think it was that. It was a couple of skirts, I believe it was. Did I get a weapon? I didn't get a weapon. Oh, I got a bow. That's right. I got a bow. Got some gloves. Let's check out these skirt. Oh, so I can't wear that skirt. Oh, this is the skirt I got. Let's check out this new skirt. I have a skirt. I have a mini skirt. I should build an outfit with that. That'd be a cute outfit. Little mini skirt outfit. I won't be as chunky. Now I have a nice skirt. I mean, that's basically the same as the brand new trousers, kind of. 17, 15, strength, determination, vitality, direct hit rate. Strength, vitality, direct hit rate, dexterity, determination. It kind of seems better, to be honest. Kind of seems better, doesn't it? Now I got some legs. For the time being, we'll keep my outfit. I might have to build a little outfit though. Might have to build another outfit. I don't have much in the way of boots. I have my specialty earrings on to give me extra bonus. I have a necklace, but I haven't gotten any new ones yet. What's this bracelet? 1, and that's an 8, strength and dexterity. This gives me basically the same and all the other stuff, so we're gonna keep that. What was this Uldalian ring? Direct hit rate and blunt resistance. Nah, I'll leave what I got. Leave what I got on. All right, first dungeon, finally done. It was quite the experience. There was women locked in cages that we had to rescue. We decided to rescue all of them and slaughter everyone we could find there. Unfortunately, it seems like we were mistaken for being part of them because we were there. And the poor fishman looks like he was trying to stop those nasty pirates. We should help. Help. Hey, we did it. Another one? Don't worry. Oh, my thing's turned on. Alright, so I gotta watch this iron will thing. It looks like it turns on and off. Turns on and off depending on when we go in and out of places. So that's something I gotta check every time. Wonder if I can make a macro for that. Maybe that'll be my first macro. Turning on my iron will as soon as I enter a place. Oh, it's the puppy. That's right. That's right. We have to give this puppy a bone. Remember? Give the succulent bone to the starved puppy. Poor puppy, he's starving, and we're just gonna give him a bone? A delectable canine treat that was not made using a plump Lalafell. It's definitely not a Lalafell bone. Definitely not. Certainly not a Lalafell bone, little puppy. Yip, yip, yip. Aw. Alright. Soothe the starved puppy. Excuse me. Pardon me. Soothe the starved puppy. Alright. I will soothe them. Soothe. There, little puppy. You're okay. You're okay, little pup. Dogs are highly emotional. They go up and down with their emotions quite a bit. So you do have to use a little treat now and again. Use a little soothing. That's how you deal with dogs. Very emotional creatures. Sniff, sniff. Hence the sniff, sniff. Cats, on the other hand, not as emotional, but not nearly as trustworthy, or rather, not nearly as trusting right off the bat to humans. And, you know, they tend to be a little more focused on their own drives and methods of what they choose to do. I'm going to go over there and touch that shiny just in case. Since I'm already halfway here, I'll go ahead and touch that thing now. That way, when I have to come back, which I'm sure I will have to do at some point, I will be able to do so with ease. Whee! Alright, and look at that. Another one of these guys. Another one of these guys. Maybe I'll use one of these days. Maybe I will use a chocobo porter at some point in the near future. Alright, let's go handle all those green check marks. We have a whole lot of them. Whole lot of green check marks. I'm just going to go ahead and warp us back there for $100. I just got plenty of money doing that dungeon. So we'll go there. We'll turn in all those green check marks. Bro, I saved a dog and a cat. Scribbled. I saved a dog. I heard you went looking for the starved pup in Quarterstone. Did you have any luck? I did. Look, a seemingly abandoned pup with a growling stomach. Doggies tend to get quite hungry, and we don't want them abandoned on the side of the street. That does not make for a good environment. And they tend to eat, rotting things and close to death things. So, with dogs will come other things that like to eat death and rotting. And we don't necessarily want our entire towns filled with that. So let's keep them off the streets. Try to help them out a little bit. Give them a little bone. She was not here long ago, as a matter of fact. It seems she is willing to cooperate with the authorities and help set things right. Well, that's good. But that's not all, friend. While you were searching for this pup, a group of pirates related to the investigation was taken into custody. We couldn't have done it without your help. Oh, that's awesome. So they got the pirates. The ringleader has yet to be found, but perhaps now Elport can enjoy a moment of respite. Man, the pirates in this area are basically trying to capitalize off of dogs, cats, and women by doing it in the worst way possible. Kind of a shit town, kind of a bad group of pirates. I'm glad these yellow jackets are out here trying to clean up the town. All that remains is what to do with this pup. He seems to have taken a liking to you. Yeah, if you feed a dog, man, I mean, it's gonna kind of happen. Perhaps it would be best if you looked after him. There is simply no room for him at headquarters, and letting him wander about on his own is out of the question. I realize how sudden this is, but please give him a good home. Yeah, I have a stash of minions. I got a couple of girls minions that they could watch him. They could watch him. I'll complete. You can now accept. Ooh, and I leveled up again. I'm Gladiator 25. Bro, I'm flying through these levels. Scribbled. I also have a cat, bro. Don't forget. Welcome back, adventurer. How did you fare against the Corals in Skull Valley? There was no corals in Skull Valley, by the way. There was just a defenseless baby coral and some jackals that looked like they were way too big and they were probably going to eat the poor baby. They had already killed a large coral mommy. So there was really no danger, except this baby was going to get killed. So we're a little confused there about where the danger lies. I see. So this baby coral is all that remains. It is truly a shame it came to this. How did it come to this? Anyways, yeah, it is. It is, bro. Most of the jackals died fighting against corals, but it would seem you slew the pirate's last litter while saving this one. Good. Let us at least take solace in knowing the bloodshed has ended. Indeed. Indeed. There is a bit of good news to be had, however. I received word not long ago that a group of pirates related to our investigation was taken into custody. Again, fantastic. To instigate such carnage without scruple. Horrible, horrible behavior. The true animals, in this case, have been placed behind bars. I say we kill them, but, I have a sword. and I'm kind of that way in this game. With any luck, their leader and remaining members will join them shortly. I'm pretty sure I killed their leader, the captain guy. Captain Madison. Yeah. Killed him. So, and then all of their members, every single one of them. I walked through that entire place and slaughtered them all and rescued the women there. Rescued the ladies. So, we're all good. You don't have to worry anymore, my brother. I took care of this shit. But what to do with this baby Quirrell? He seems quite fond of you, almost as if you were his mother. You know what? Look at that. The spot looks like a little heart. That one right there looks like a little heart on his butt. I will take care of this little baby kitten. The yellow jackets are not fit to care for a Quirrell, especially when full grown. But we cannot simply release him back into the wilds. I suppose there is only one option. I will take care of this little baby cat. Don't you worry. Friend, I leave this baby Quirrell in your capable hands. I'm sure you will do what's best for him. I will. I will take care of this little cat that has no mother. It will still be several summers before his trademark whiskers grow out. I will take care of this little one. All right. I have a couple of babies to care for. I don't know why this one idolizes Gaius Van Baisar for obvious reasons, but they are beyond me. I do not know why. I'm curious. I'm curious about that. While we have just unlocked those two, I've decided. Let's see. Let's read this. Bred to serve as a war wolf in the Imperial Garlean Army. Ah, well, now I know. This pup was rescued before any permanent damage could be done to its playful spirit. Ah, now I know. Now I know. He will follow you to the end of the world and back, as dogs do, as long as you toss him an occasional biscuit. Now I know. So, if you ever have a dog, this includes pit bulls, Doberman pinschers, Rottweilers, other wolf-type breeds. In fact, all dogs are ultimately derived from a wolf. If you ever have a dog, know that dogs have a playful spirit. And as long as you don't permanently damage them through horrible, horrible training, or breeding them to a point where they can't breathe, shit like that, then they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Every single dog has a playful spirit. In fact, I once had a bit of a pit bull, had a very playful spirit, got parvo. We had to feed it by hand. We just shoved fucking liquids down its throat with a syringe for days on end until the poor thing could survive again. Yeah, little as a puppy, and it was fine. It never attacked anything. I've seen many a pit bull never attack a thing, but if you raise it to break its playful spirit and make it a war wolf, then yeah, you're gonna do damage to the poor animal. So, love your animals. Toss it a biscuit now and again. It'll be just fine. There you go. Now we know why that wolf pup likes Gaius, or whatever that kid's name is. What about my Quirrell? Quirrells are extremely proud and defiant creatures. Not so much. Even when young. Faced with insurmountable odds, a Quirrell will rarely shy away from a fight. Damn straight. Choosing rather to perish in combat than run. No, not exactly. Cats will be smart enough to run when they need to run. Cats will run. They will disappear if they can. This characteristic keeps Quirrell numbers low, but ensures the strength of those who survive. So indeed, dogs will often stay in combat and and almost get to a point of dying for their master before running. Whereas cats will say fuck off and they'll just dip out most of the time. But they will not back down from a fight. They are very proud and can be quite defiant. Love me some kitties. They are truly good creatures. Let's read what our other ones say. The designer of this mammoth was tasked with recreating the dread-filled moment when Shinryo gains his freedom, bursting forth from a cocoon of light. The result is a rather loose interpretation, to say the least. Yes, because he pops out of a treasure box instead, so not quite a cocoon of light, but you know, could be shiny. Brushed up Kryl. This is the one we just got to recently. Summon your brushed up Kryl minion. She is not to be brushed off in the face of danger. On the occasion of the anniversary of Eorzea's rebirth, the Adventurers Guild commissioned a new mammoth designed in Kryl's likeness. I haven't met Kryl yet. With the hood of her Pictomancer's attire drawn back to reveal her precious earring, she exudes a spirit of adventure and discovery. Ah, lovely, lovely. We'll eventually, I'm sure, meet Kryl and learn about Pictomancy. This is a dress-up Yugiri. Also, haven't quite met them. Summon your dress-up Yugiri minion. One Yugiri is never enough. You know, I will not disagree with that statement. I do adore the Yugiri. Inspired by an automation brought across the sea from faraway Alenard, a Doman dollmaker set out to see if he could replicate the foreign techniques used to breathe life into the creation, and result being this fairly faithful rendition. I love that. Wait, what was that? Her name is Yugiri. Perchance you know of her? I do not know of Yugiri yet in this current playthrough. However, I love Yugiri. We'll get to know her more very soon, I'm sure. Wind up Mithra. Opinions on how Makoto rate compared to their supposed ancestors are best kept to oneself. Ah, she's a Makote. A stack of dusty tomes and a healthy imagination served as inspiration for this automation designed to depict the Mithra, supposed ancestor of the Makote. She wears a traditional scorpion harness, rendered in painstaking and pointless detail by her Charlian creator. Adorable. Looking to make a new friend, are we? Nanga amigo. Ooh, I like this Makote. She seems nice. I smell delicious ramen. I think it's time to wrap this stream up and get some grub. Get some delicious food. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I've got now my coral kitten catting along wonderfully with me. I do love the coral kitten. And we ran our first dungeon. I think it's time we take a little break. Let me turn in these greens real quick. And then, oh yeah, that one was upstairs. That's right. Now I remember. Fuck, how do I get upstairs again? Run! I was running. Get upstairs, let's turn that one in. Let's turn that other green one in. And then we'll head over to the Drowning Wench and take a little break. I'll probably sign off. I'll make me some ramen. Eat some delicious food. And then maybe we'll jump back on later today, or maybe I'll stop and take a picture. I don't know. Ready to fire? I keep my promises, adventure, and you keep your skills. Well honed, I see. A moment. I just received a dispatch. What? They weren't attacking Aleport? Yeah, no. Well, that's... What? We're not important enough? They were just babies? Exactly, man. Well, you'd better be... You'd have to be duller than a box of hair to fly at a cannon position, times being what they are. No. You'd have to be duller than a box of hair to want to shoot a cannon at babies. Or, you know, trap women in cages. There's a lot of dull happening out here. I suppose all is well that ends well, but I must admit I was looking forward to put my training to real use. There's a problem, there's a problem. We get so enamored by getting our training done that we're ready to just shoot our guns at anything that walks, isn't it? Isn't that the dumbest thing? Isn't that the dumbest fucking thing in the world? In fact, you keep training all these youngins on how to use a gun or how to use a cannon, and they're gonna fucking shoot up a school. A bunch of kids. A bunch of babies. Stop. Stop doing it, you warmonging morons. That's my message for the people of Earth today, right fucking now. This is a video game, so obviously that's not gonna happen right away, but in real life, where it's not a video game, we're still training people to shoot others in the face. And it causes horrible, horrible, horrible horrible things, like this girl right here who was just about to let loose a cannon on a bunch of babies. Like we recently heard in Georgia. Stop. It's dumb. It's literally killing us. Anyways, I didn't join the maelstrom to break up brawls, you know? But you know, why not though? Just break them up instead of, you know, murdering people constantly or killing babies with cannons. And now I shall have to clean the cannon. Make good use of your time. Why not? Sigh. Ugh. Sigh indeed. Keep your day job, girl. Go back to a different day job. Be the cannon cleaner. She's got more for me to do, you know. I'll pick it up, but I'll get back to it. Mountains out of molehills. Oh, I bet you this shit has tons to teach us. Mountains out of molehills. Storm private. Smells of salt, malt, and bad ideas. Too much drink. Too long at sea. Bad ideas. And appears intent on securing your services. Again. Shit, I'm hungry, girl. I'm not going to be doing all of this right now. Well, I made a right mess of things the other day. Commander Falkbrada said she'd dock my pay if I pulled something like that again. At least I didn't get tossed in the brig like Smell. Fucking A, your whole crew, bro. I've been very chary since. You can be certain of that. I've little enough coin, as is, in the pay purse to slake my thirst within. But this time, hey, there's a real attack on Aleport. And off I go to arm the cannon. Ah, fuck, I bet there's not a real attack. I bet there's not. You barely have enough money to get a drink. You got your pay docked last time for your behavior. She told you she's gonna dock your pay again if you fuck up. Your homeboy's in jail. And you don't even have enough money to get a drink. But this time, you really believe there's an attack on Aleport. You're the only one. Not a single other soul out here believes anything's going bad. Save Aleport from those bloodbaths on 4 legs. Oh, killing animals again. So we're gonna just murder a bunch of animals. Don't even tell me this is like the bison killing or some shit, because that's gonna piss me the fuck off. And we'll see what the commander has to say about my pay then. Girl, you're gonna lose your damn job. Girl, I might push you off this fucking rooftop. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You better tie that rope to your leg, cause you might fall, and you know, you might hit rock bottom. You might hit rock bottom, girl. Adventurer for Aleport and glory. For Aleport and glory. Fuck glory. Gory. They tried to change the word gory to glory by adding a little L in there. See that? See that? A little love, a little lust for life, a little bloodlust. Slow down the horde! I'm certain to be ready by the time you slaughter 5. Dispatch hedge moles. They're just moles, bro. They're just dudes that dig into the ground and like make little houses out of the underneath, and then they look for insects and things that would eat your roots, or would eat other stuff, and they eat those usually, the moles. They eat worms, they eat insects. They probably eat roots too. They aerate the ground as they dig into it, and they loosen up the soil so that other plants can take root there. So oftentimes if the soil is too compacted, they're actually very, very beneficial to the area. And so they loosen up the soil. They reduce the compacting of it so that it can be utilized not only to have water and rainwater kind of go throughout the land a little easier, but also by loosening up the soil, that allows for other plants to take root and for like, trees and shit to grow. You want moles in areas where moles want to be. And if Aleport is having an issue, I'm pretty sure they're not in threat or danger of, destroying your town necessarily. Maybe they'll go under, they'll loosen the foundation so much that your shitty little building will fall into a giant sinkhole. Is that what you're afraid of, Snarrow? Yeah. I guess we're gonna make it mountains out of molehills later, because I have not the stomach for that right now. I have not the stomach for that. Wait, look at that. It's not even close by. It's they're way out here, and your town is literally built hanging off the fucking ocean front. Like it ain't even at risk. There is zero risk to your area. And she gonna go make a mountain out of a molehill and have me slaughter a bunch of poor little baby animals so that she can shoot them in the face with a cannon. Really reasonable young lady. Seems like a reasonable cat girl. Seems like she's really got her head on her shoulders, doesn't she? She seems like she is making a mountain out of a molehill. Reminds me of somebody I once interacted with any fucking ways. Ahoy there. Keep your voice down. Nobody's business but ours, innit? You got what I asked for? Yeah, bro, here's some wings of a bat. The elastic wing of a dusk bat. Them's the ones! And that's as pretty a job as I've seen. Know your way around a battle, eh? Well, that's just fine, thank ye. Why? We sailors can be a superstitious lot, you know. Some of the crew might look at me odd-like for carrying bat parts. But the wind's done died and the water casks are dry. It's odd one day, overboard the next. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. You just had me kill a bunch of bats because you're scared? Because you're a scaredy cat? Because you're a scared little bitch? Because you a scared bitch? You decided you're gonna carry around bat wings because if the wind slows down, you're gonna somehow pull out a bat wing and be like, don't worry guys, I got my bat wing. The wind's just gonna magically show back up. You could just believe in the wind instead of thinking a bat wing is gonna somehow change shit for you. See, that's the power of belief. You're gonna use your bat wing and believe that you have some power over the wind, but you could just believe it without the bat wing. You don't need a talisman or a part from a dead animal in order to invoke change. You simply need to resonate. Anyways, what? No superstition about that. The Dusker's been my luck since I was a boy. Survived more than 2 weeks once on 3 bats I caught. trapped at the top of an abandoned watchtower. Even ate a wing off one before I made up my mind to climb down the wall, you know. Alright, you do what you do. So what's the bat rings for then, bro? This journey will be sailing past the Isles of Umbra, and I can feel the sea honing those reefs. The lights at Pharaoh Sirius burn dim since the calamity, and I've always found it a mite too much like that old watchtower for comfort. I ain't been that frightened, boy, for a long time. Ill-used, starved, and more than half mad. Inching down the sandstone wall on handholds no bigger than a fingertip. But I'll have me 5 bat wings on every journey. Just the same as that boy had. Bruh. That's superstition that is unnecessary. And I get that it gives you confidence, but that's like the kids that wear this, you know what that reminds me of? Baseball players. That wear the same fucking crusty ass socks over and over and over again. Because they think it gives them some type of magical fucking superstition ability. Because they never wash their socks. And then you're like, dude, your fucking feet stink and you have athlete's foot. Put on a fresh pair of socks. You gotta believe in something. Believe in yourself. Don't believe in bat wings. And don't believe in stinky ass socks. Instead, believe in the boy who literally struggled any and every way he could to survive. And made it. Even though he had to do something horrendous like kill and eat a bat. He survived. It wasn't because of the bat. I mean, it was. You know, gave him a little food, but it was because of his spirit, not the bat's spirit. Boy, focus your attention on the correct thing to believe in. A little foot. A little foot. See? Putting his faith in the wrong thing. Putting his faith in the wrong thing. Mummy Dearest, I bet you that's going to be a good one. The bashful air ill suits a Rogaden, but Proudfoot has it nevertheless. Wearing the sheepishness like an incommodious singlet. He's a bit bashful. You still don't believe in yourself. You have no confidence. You're a bit bashful, are you? Alright, anyways. Ahoy, Lorray. It clean slipped my mind the last time, but I have another thing to ask of ye. My bearings are lively on the water, but on land, well, I'm what ye landlubbers call at sea. Got a letter that needs delivering, and you're the maid for it. I went ashore on some rock on the voyage in, and a faded petticoat comes up to me, says she got a daughter in Camp Skull Valley, what she hadn't seen in years. Had tears in her eyes, pretty eyes, too, for a woman past her childin years. She must have been a real beauty in her day. Bro. You got some love in you, but you got no balls, apparently. Even though when you were a boy, you had massive fucking balls, and as long as you think that you have bat wings in your pocket, you got balls again. Suddenly you ain't got no balls? Come on, man. Always had a soft spot for tawny eyes. I mean, that's good. That's good shit. Mayhap because the scene is a green-eyed virago, and the skies, her sisters, have eyes blue and red, gray and black. Well, this daughter of hers goes by Wiltsweeze. You'll take the letter to her? Wiltsweeze. Wiltswise. Interesting, my friend. I will. You've got some issues. You got some issues. Alright. Well, we're gonna get back to that. Then we gotta go over there. And we gotta go back to town and do town biz as well. So, you know. We gotta get to Thanalan. Alright, so we're on 15 now, and we're still on 20 for my class quest. So I'm gonna hold tight on the class quest for a bit. We are going to take care of these 15s since we're out here before we handle the pirates back at Limsa. And for now, we're going to take a break and go eat some food because I'm fucking hungry. So, I'll chill here with you guys. I'll chill here. I'll sit on this little box. Sit on this little box for the time being. Hang out with these two, taking notes. And you guys have a good rest of your day. I don't know if I'll pop back in later or if I'm just gonna do something else. But thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day if I don't see you again. Final Fantasy X. Big Line V. Naked Cat Girls